Number 10. Isaac Larian. Aged 63 with a net worth of about $1.1 billion. He is the CEO of MGA Entertainment, the biggest privately owned toy company in the world. He was named Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of Year Award for the Consumer Products category in 2004. He was also named the overall National Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year in 2007. His motto, "Fortune favors the bold," is displayed throughout MGA's building. Number 9. Manny Mashouf. After founding bebe stores, Manny Mashouf at 79 is worth $1.3 billion. bebe stores announced they would be closing their land-based stores to focus on online retail, but Mashouf has other interests in film production too. In 2005, Mashouf pledged $10 million to his alma mater, San Francisco State, for a performing arts center. The donation was later redirected to the construction of the Mashouf Wellness Center. Number 8. David Alliance. Aged 85, David Alliance is worth about $1.5 billion, a fortune he built from the apparel industry. He has a 33% stake in N. Brown Group and a 22% stake in Coates plc, as well as a valuable art collection and several private firms. He was knighted in 1989 and also received a CBE from the Queen of England. He owns 33% and is chairman of N. Brown Group plc, a clothing catalog retailer. He was also the joint founder with Sir Harry Johnogly of Coates Viella plc, now Coates plc. Operating in 67 countries with 22% global market share, employing 70,000 people. Some small private firms account for the remainder of the family fortune. Lord Alliance with Harry Johnogly turned Coates Viella into a £2 billion textile business. David Alliance is also one of the primary investors of the web measurement company SimilarWeb. Lord Alliance serves on a number of committees, including the Prince's Youth Business Trust, Council for Industry and Higher Education, the University of Manchester Foundation and the Weizmann Institute. He is senior trustee of the Next Century Foundation. He serves on the board of governors of Tel Aviv University in Tel Aviv, Israel. He has a number of fellowships, including Fellow of the Royal Society for the Encouragement of Arts, Manufactures and Commerce Fellow of the City and Guilds of London Institute, and Honorary Fellow of Schenker College of Engineering and Design. Lord Alliance holds a Doctorate of Science at Heriot-Watt University, Legum Doctor of Laws honoris causa from the University of Manchester. He used to be an Honorary Fellow of UMIST, as there is no UMIST anymore after the merger. Alliance received an honorary doctorate from Heriot-Watt University in 1991. Between 1984 and 1991, Lord Alliance was instrumental in the rescue of the Ethiopian Jews out of Sudan and Ethiopia by bringing them to Israel. Number 7. Merage Family. After moving to the US, the two brothers Paul and David Merage founded Chef America, which is known for creating Hot Pockets. Chef America was then sold to Nestlé for $2.6 billion, and the brothers invested in capital markets through MIG Capital. Now the family has an estimated $1.8 billion. Number 6. Hassan Khosrowshahi. An Iranian-Canadian businessman, he has an estimated net worth of $1.8 billion. Today he is primarily known for his Future Shop business, which has over 100 stores around Canada. Before this he had founded Persis Holdus, which dealt in real estate, retail and pharmaceuticals. Number 5. Omid Kordestani. Born in Iran, he came to the US while 14 and now at 53 he is worth $1.9 billion. At the number 5 spot of the richest Iranians, Kordestani has worked for various tech companies including Netscape, Google and now Twitter as the executive chairman. Kordestani has more than a dozen years of high-technology consumer and enterprise experience, including key positions at internet pioneer Netscape Communications. He was also vice president of business development and sales, and grew Netscape's website revenue from an annual run rate of $88 million to more than $200 million in 18 months. He started his career at Netscape as director of OEM sales, and during his 4-year career at that company he was responsible for establishing major customer relationships with Citibank, AOL, Amazon, Intuit, Travelocity, Intel, Home, eBay and Excite. Prior to Netscape, Kordestani held positions in marketing, product management, and business development at the 3DO company Go Corporation and Hewlett-Packard. He joined Google in May 1999, leading the development. an implementation of the company's initial business model, and as Google's Senior Vice President of Worldwide Sales and Field Operations until April 16, 2009. Kordestani played a part in Google's worldwide revenue generation efforts, as well as the day-to-day operations of the company's sales organization. Number 4. Farhad Mashari. After being born in Iran in 1955, Moshiri and his family left in 1979 before the Iranian Revolution. Now at age 62, Moshiri lives in Monaco and has a net worth of $2.1 billion. His interests are primarily in steel and energy, where he has stakes in Russian and British companies in those industries. However, he also owns part of Everton Football Club after selling his shares in Arsenal FC. Number 3. Ghermezian Family. From Iranian Jewish roots, the Ghermezian family moved to Canada and built their fortunes through the construction industry. The family is well known for building some of the world's largest malls, like the Mall of America in Bloomington. The patriarch of the family was Jacob Ghermezian, but now his 4 sons run an empire worth $4 billion. Number 2. Pierre Omidyar. Although currently a U.S. resident, Omidyar was born by Iranian parents. In 1995 he founded eBay, although at the time it was known as AuctionWeb. In 1995, eBay went public and Omidyar became a billionaire at 31 years of age. Now at age 50, Omidyar has a net worth of $9.3 billion. Since 2010, Omidyar has been involved in online journalism, as the head of investigative reporting and public affairs news service Honolulu Civil Beat. In 2013 he announced that he would create and finance First Look Media, a journalism venture to Glenn Greenwald, Laura Poitras and Jeremy Scahill. Number 1. Asadollah Asgaroladi. Top of the list of richest Iranians is Asadollah Asgaroladi with a net worth of $9 billion. Through his company Hasas Co, Asgaroladi made Iran the king of nuts, through the export of nuts-dried fruits and pistachios. The company has been active since 1953, but the main increase in his wealth came in the 1990s. During the time Iran had 2 parallel exchange rates for the dollar, Asgaroladi managed to purchase large quantities of the US dollar at the lesser exchange rate, and reselling it for more than 300% in profits. Today, Asgaroladi has other interests in banking, real estate and healthcare. So this was all about today's video. Make sure to give this video thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you want to hear from us again. Thanks for watching.